And welcome back to the TV5 Morning News. We're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. Tracy's here with us now, and you're going to really get us all decorated for St. Patrick's Day. Jewelry and everything. No, we don't. So, it's like 2 days away. It's Wednesday.
If you're like me and you don't have a green shirt available to wear on Wednesday, then this is a really easy thing to come up with. One is made with a pipe cleaner, and this is a really great project to do with small kids, or school kids if you're a teacher. And I like the one that has the 4 bumps on it because you can use a regular pipe cleaner, but this really gives you a good guide. And you just begin by twisting that. Why don't you try to do it 2 ways? Because this is one that you can actually do.
Did you really just do that?
I'm sorry. You're very good at everything you do, Wayne, and catching glass hands and everything like that.
Something that I can do. All right.
And you got to twist that first shamrock leaf. Prove to everybody you're capable of doing this. And then you just go down the length of the pipe cleaner and fold it into a curl and twist it.
Did you do it? You did the next one.
Give it a couple twists around and keep doing that until you have 3 of those little bumps worked into clover leaves.
Why would you want to do 4? Make it lucky.
Well, you could, except then you wouldn't have a stem.
Well, that's a good point.
So you end up with a shamrock with a long stem. So then you take that last portion of the pipe cleaner and fold that up to itself and twist that so that it more resembles a stem rather than a leaf. And then you just have to mush it around until you get the finished shape that you want. But it's as simple as that. Well, it's pretty close. Keep working on it, because I'm going to show you another one that you can make with clay.
Okay.
So with clay, you just use a pasta machine that you're not using for pasta anymore.
Right.
And soften the clay by putting a little portion in one end. And you're just going to twist that until you get a sheet of clay out of it that's about, what is that, Wayne? Is that about a 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch?
Let's call it a 1/16 of an inch.
And then you're going to lay that down
until it's flat and thin.
And I found some really tiny heart cookie cutters. And if you use those, you use that one there and I'll use this. Just
no, it should let me roll it out.
Cut out 3 little heart shapes.
Okay.
And then after you've cut out 3 heart shapes, you're just going to put them again on a solid sheet and cut around those with a craft knife.
Okay.
And put that on an old cookie sheet that you're not using anymore. Obviously, this is one I'm not using. This is my clay cookie sheet.
Or could you take one and just like wrap it with
you can put some tin foil, but it really works best if you can put it directly on the cookie sheet.
Okay.
So designate an old sheet to use from then on for clay projects.
Okay.
And follow the directions on the little package of Sculpey. I generally go with about 250 degrees and 10-15 minutes. Pop that off the cookie sheet when it's completely cold. Don't try to cheat by taking it off.
Take it off hot.
No, because you will crack it.
Okay.
And when that's completely cooled, you can use E6000 glue, which is great for clay and glass and things like that. Glue a little pin back on, or you can glue a magnet on the back and give them as gifts for St. Patrick's Day.
Well, those are all pretty easy to do.
Yeah, very easy.
Yeah.
And fun.
And fun. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to have you teach me how to do this again, because that's not even close.
Oh, wow.
Not overly handy.
I'll help you.
That's good. And if anything coming up at the show?
Yes, this weekend we have a folk music concert, and next weekend we have Theater of Marvels, which is really going to be exciting.
Okay.
Something for the whole family.
And it's on Center Street and Brewer, between friends.
That's right. And you can call if you need directions or more information, 989-7100.
And this will all be on our website as well, wbi.tv. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.